Good morning, and welcome to Paula's Pantry Post. So, here's what I want to talk about this morning. You know when you're little and you're a kid and people ask you, what do you want to be with you when you grow up? And you usually have some answer. If you're like 4 or 5, you have an answer of what you want to be when you grow up. And then when you get to be like, I don't know, 12, 13, you have to start thinking a little more seriously about this, right? So people are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And you're thinking a little bit more. You kind of know what you want to be. Well, by the time you're 17, you're graduating from high school, and people are like, what do you want to be when you grow up? You actually have to have like an idea of what you want to be when you grow up. And when you go off to college, you're supposed to know, what do I want to be when you grow up? How many of you are actually doing what you said you wanted to be when you grow up? I mean, like right now, if I were to just talk to you personally, whatever you're doing for your career, for your job to put money in the bank, are you doing what you thought you were going to be doing when you were 5 or even 17? And, I have 3 kids in college right now. So as they were all graduating and they were applying to colleges and trying to figure out what their major was going to be, at 17, how are you supposed to figure out what you want to do when you're 40 or 50, right? They say that you will change career up to 5 times over your lifetime. That's a lot. Some people don't. I think gone are the days where you'd get a job at a factory or a plant or somewhere and get to be that for 30, 40 years until you retire. Maybe if you're lucky enough. But I think of people in our current situation who are maybe losing their jobs, or their jobs have not proved to be what they'd hope it would be. And so maybe some people right now are rethinking what they want to be when they grow up, even though they're grown up. I personally went to school. I've got 2 university degrees, but I do. And so I have a degree as a teacher. But once I moved to the US and settled down in Minnesota, Minnesota has no reciprocity with any other state or country. So I wasn't able to teach in Minnesota, which really stunk because I'm a teacher and I wanted to teach and I couldn't. So I had to find other jobs to do. And I have, made my way and found some different things that I've done. But yeah, so I just think, I know it's cute whenever we say, what do you want to be when you grow up? Does it put too much pressure on us to figure it out? How are we supposed to know at 17 when we go away to college or university what we want to be? And how many of you out there are actually doing a job right now that you went to college for? And I'm not saying that college degree didn't help you or teach you to learn or teach you to think, or at least get you in the door of what you're doing now. But how many people are actually working today, unless you're a nurse? How many people are working today at a job that they went to college for? That is my question. So, what do you want to be when you grow up? I just want to keep drinking tea. Today it's peppermint tea in my little London mug. So yeah, have a great day.